students. This is Mr. Wood and my little cat. Wishing you good day here on, what is the date? The 23rd of March in the year of our Lord 2020. I am here to touch base with you on Close Up. Guys, I just can't see it happening. Really? I'm not even sure what's going to happen with schools. With that in mind, I'm working on refunding your money. And I just wanted to tell you what I've gotten so far. So let me show you what I have learned. First off, my kitty won't go away. There we go. Okay, first off, this is from Close Up itself, right here. This is their website. You can go here anytime. Okay, they're suspending their programs until April 24th, so we still aren't canceled. This is just an updated to me. I didn't see this. So that's the week before we go. So they've canceled up to the week before we go, so we'll see what happens. Anyhow, keep an eyeball on this spot to know for sure. I send this email to the Close Up Foundation and talk to them about refunds and such. I think that they're going to get back your money. I really do. We're lucky. We've only spent $400 a piece. A lot of schools have already spent 1,000. So our numbers invested in Close Up are low, but Close Up, I talked to our regional rep, they're having trouble getting money back from the hotels and from the transportation entities. And so until they get the money from the hotels, we can't get the money from them. And we aren't even canceled yet. So my feeling is that they will do the right thing. I still think they'll do the right thing. And that might be a full refund. It might be a partial refund or a full credit to swing you around to next year. I don't know at the moment, but I just want you to know that I am contacting the people that I need to contact in order to get that money back. In regards to regular updates on what's happening with Close Up, this is where you go. I will do my best to keep this thing, the Buddha said I am awake.com, up in the corner, right here, Close Up. Go to this site, this link, and I will give you regular updates right here on Close Up. And so like right here is a page that pops up. Here's a post. I'll try to post here regularly, and I will post on Schoology regularly to get this information in your hand as it changes. So there is another way for us to communicate. Next is our flights. Now, Delta, who we had our flights with, has been sending out updates on their changes in regards to travel. You take our tickets, they were cheap tickets. And normally with cheap tickets, they're non-refundable. You just eat it. But they can't do this in this environment. They can't just make people eat that cost, particularly when they're begging the federal government for billion dollars in bailouts. And so where they're at right now is they've turned these tickets into vouchers, which is like a gift certificate. And they've set the date on those gift certificates as the end of the year. So that's where it's at now. My guess is this may turn into just a full refund. So at the very worst, if you can see right here, they've already gone through March, April, and May. Anybody that had tickets in March, April, and May get their ticket back as a voucher or a gift certificate through the first of the year. This might swing around to 365 days. It might swing around to 2 years. It might be a pure refund. I don't know, but it's going to be better than what it normally would be. So that's good news on the $250. We've got decent news on the $400. So I think we're doing good on the refunds, and we still may go. Who knows? I just don't think we will. Finally, and I've had a couple people ask me this, I can't turn your fundraising over to you. That just isn't, that is not in my purview. We can't do that. I'll give you back a picture of my cats. These funds were raised with the idea of Close-Up in mind. So what I can do is, if you're a junior, I can pull your resources over to next year. And you can go next year if Close-Up is still solvent. The rest of the money would go into our Close-Up account, and we would be able to use it as we see fit. Hopefully Close-Up will make it through it. Some businesses won't. There's going to be businesses that don't survive this whole deal. Crossing my fingers on Close-Up being one that makes it through next year, in which case, if you go, you could carry your money over. So for juniors, you have some options. Seniors, not so much. At the end of the day, whatever happens with Close-Up, whatever happens with I don't know, with Disney or with senior stuff, it just is a part of life. And there's worse things that could happen. You got to make the most of it. Get out and exercise. That's not a violation of the quarantine. Meditate. That's not a violation of the quarantine. Go to the store and buy food and eat food and drink water. Be mindful. Stay woke. I intend to see you soon. Drop me a line on any questions that you have at all. And once again, my little cat says hello. Ciao, ciao.